up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here of Marty Music, my platform right here. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to teach you 3 classic blues turnarounds. They can be interchanged, no problem. I hope you enjoy it. Also, you get a free multi-hour course when you sign my newsletter at Marty Music. So I really appreciate that, you guys. Anyway, let's learn these breakdowns. All right, so here are 3 classic blues turnarounds for the key of E. There's a link for a 12-bar blues down below if you need to learn the whole thing. But these are 3 variations of the same thing. They can be mixed and matched. And here's the first one, which is the basic one. So that's the first one. The second one can be interchanged, and it sounds like this. And the third one, which is just another variation, kind of the last one I just did. Third one sounds like this. So let's learn that first one, which is also just part of my 12-bar blues basic lesson. Each turnaround starts with the 1 chord, the E chord. You know, E, da, D, 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 da, da, da. So for the first one, we're just going to do it as an E power chord because it comes from. You know, and eventually you get to the 5 chord, to the 4 chord, and then the turnaround. 1, da, D, 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 da, da, da. The whole thing starts over again to the blues. So we have this. We start with the E power chord, 2nd fret on the A string, open E, ba, 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 trip, ba. Ba, ba. Then, if you can use your pinky, I recommend it, but if you're a beginner, you could move your index finger up. And we're just going to be strumming the open E and the A string. So the A string 2nd fret, da, then it slides up to the 5th fret, da, 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 then down to the 4th fret, da, 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 3rd fret, da, 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 then 2nd fret, ba, da. So let's do that again. 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. And there's a little breath. And then on the open A string, we go 0, 1, 2. And as you get fancier with that, 0, 1, 2, as you hit your middle finger, he's poking up. As you hit your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, you can form the B7 chord. 2, 1, 2, and then 2 on the high E. And there's variations for that chord as well. But the basic turnaround. Da 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 da, rest, da da da. Again. Ba, ba, dee, 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 dee. 0, 1, 2, B7. And then the 12-bar blues starts. I'm going to speed it up so we can get to the turnaround. Okay, here comes the 5 chord. To the 4 chord, slow it down, the turnaround. Okay, so let's learn the second one now. Starts with an E again, but this time let's play an E7 chord like this. So middle finger is on the second fret of the A, index finger is on the first of the G. Same thing, da, da, dee, 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 dee. So what's going to happen this time is we're going to go E7, da, da, and it's this shape, which is going to be middle finger on the fourth fret of the G, index finger on the third of the B, and we're going to, you can strum them as chords, but we're going to pluck them individually. So we do G, B, then back to the G. You know, it's always do da da, do da da, do da da. So G, B, G. Then a half step down, same thing. Then another half step down. And then here's where it's a little weird, but not too bad. We're going to hit the open G string and hammer don't hurt 'em on the first fret of the G. And you can just pluck it once. So, and after I do the open G, hammer to the first, I hit the open high E string. So from the E7 chord, and then this stays the same. And you could do the da, da, dee, 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 but since we have to kind of hop over, you can just do rest, do, da, da, do, da, da, do, da, da, do, da. But you can still get it in there too. See what I mean? Okay, the third one is very similar to the last one, but instead of the G and B string, we're skipping the B string and playing the high E on the same fret as our middle finger. So it's going to be middle finger on the 4 of the G, ring finger on the 4 of the high E, but everything else stays the same. Instead of the B string, it's the high E, so check it out. So it has a little bit happier sound, mainly because of this note right here, which is the major third, which is a happy sounding interval, especially in the blues. Right? That's really the happier of the turnarounds. So 4th fret G, 4th fret high E, half step, another half step, open G, hammer to the 1, high E, then the da-da-da. So every Friday is another technique-oriented lesson, so I hope to see you next Friday for another one of these types of lessons. You can leave a request in the comments below. I also really appreciate you supporting Marty Music, spreading the word, all that stuff. Thank you so much. Take care, and we'll see you again.